Attercop, and we'd like to invite you and all the members of your household to gather around and join us here for the very first original episode of Lushington Lounge!
Now with puppet versions of us, in case you didn't notice.
We're puppets? I'm not wearing pants! I'm not wearing pants! I'm not wearing pants! No, that's not me! No, that's not me!
On second thought, you might want to just go outside and never watch this ever.
That's a horrible way to start a show, Emmett. So, what is this Lushington's Lounge, you might be asking yourself? If you're still watching, that is.
Did you know that Victorians like to drink weird crap? Seriously, they loved to put milk and eggs and all sorts of other ridiculous crap in their cocktails. Apparently, the average Victorian couldn't enjoy an after-dinner drink unless he or she knew that part of their cocktail was made from the life force of another animal. I wish I was a kid.
We're not. Previously, we had consumed the Pink Lady, the Fallen Angel, and the infamous Green Russian. Emmett hated all of them. Every nasty sip. With a little bit of tweaking, I might willingly drink them. However, this time, we're going to try something different. Something we're hoping will actually be tasty. But we're not holding our breath.
So, without further ado, the drink for this episode is Believer's Rum Tea.
Hi, Lushington's Lounge folks. Lady Attercop here, and we are drinking, what is it, Believer's Rum Punch today. You'll notice that sometimes my puppet's mouth doesn't move great. I'm not a good puppeteer. Jim Henson is crying right now. From beyond the grave. Too dark, too dark. I went too dark. Sorry. We are here at the Fair Games tasting room, and they're letting us use their rum. Well, it's kind of rum. It's sorghum rum. Rum is usually made from sugarcane, and which is why you find it in the Caribbean. But this, that's a grade A puppeteering right there, guys. This is actually fermented from sorghum, which is an alternate sweetener. Basically, they said we could have free booze, so yeah. A little bit about sorghum as a sweetener. It's used as an alternative biofuel, fun fact, and was very popular, apparently, among rum runners because they didn't have to buy big bags of sugar and corn and look suspicious. They could grow the sorghum, the sweet sorghum, I should say, right in their backyard. It was a sweetener. It grows really well in areas like North Carolina, which is where we are.
Hi everybody, I'm Emmett Davenport, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the history of the Believer Rum Tea. So, the Believer Rum Tea started in the 1890s, being used as a variation of a drink called gunfire, which was used by British military to placate their infantry right before battle in the morning time. They would add tea, rum, sugar, and that's about it. And send their soldiers off into battle like little drunk idiots. In Australia, they use coffee. So today we're going to use some Yunnan tea and some coffee so we can see the variations on the drinks. And I am really terrible at this puppet thing too. Just letting you know. So we are here now to make the drink. The dreaded or possibly wonderful Believer's Rum Tea. What we have here is black tea. Just straight up black tea. I actually pre-made it as iced tea earlier, so it's nice and cool. We have our what is this? Simple syrup with some lemon juice in it.
Ah, the boring part.
The boring part.
Pshaw.
We have creme de cacao. We have the clear stuff because that was actually all that I could find at the liquor store. They call for dark creme de cacao, but it tastes the same.
It's not vintage, but
yes, that's what we had.
Heck, neither are we.
And then this is the no lasses rum from Fair Game.
I want.
Yeah, puppet you.
I can't drink it.
No, it's not for you.
No.
Not for you. Not for you. So we're going to add all parts. So it's 1 ounce. It's 1 ounce of the simple syrup and lemon in your tea. I just realized the cups are way too big or too small.
Planning.
And we're back with bigger glasses.
The glasses.
They're
somehow
magic.
Bigger.
So we then are adding the rum.
My favorite part.
And then the creme de cacao.
Also good.
There we go.
All right. And
now for the drinking part.
Now there's a real person.
That's very. Where did you come from?
I don't know.
It mostly just tastes like tea
and rum. This is good.
Yeah.
This is a nice summery drink. There's a little, the lemon cuts through the sweetness a little bit of the rum and the cacao and the sugar, but
yeah, actually, and if you were really lazy, some pre-made iced tea, throw in some rum.
Well, lemonade
with some.
How can you make this drink even simpler?
This is like an early, what is it, Arnold Palmer? Spiked Palmer.
It's an early spiked Palmer. Yeah, that's a fact. You don't know that it's not an actual fact. It's a fact. This is actually good. I was a little bit. The creme de cacao was giving me pause, but
well, yeah, because it's a chocolatey liqueur. If you're not familiar with
liqueur.
Creme de cacao, it's a little chocolatey.
See, not normally something you think, that would go great with some lemonade.
Yeah,
but no, actually, I like that. It brings out a nice depth.
And with just the plain old black tea, very simple. That's good. I could drink this whole thing.
Guys, okay. It's a vintage Victorian drink that is not disgusting.
Also, and they actually still drink it.
Yes.
And so people are actually still drinking this drink. This is not a drink that was in fashion in Victorian times and then went away once we got better alcohol. This is
once alcohol stopped actively trying to kill you every time you consumed it.
Yeah, so people still drink this.
It's good with the molasses too. I don't know. Hopefully the distributor will someday be able to get it outside of North Carolina, but if you're one of the lucky few that live in the North Carolina area, you can actually buy it in the stores. It's in the ABC store by us. You can come, if you live in the Pittsburgh area, near Pittsburgh, you can come to the tasting room and have some. They have some of their own cocktails that you can try. It's good. I like them. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
This is dangerously drinkable.
Yeah,
actually.
There's no kick to it.
Yeah, this is just like, oh, it's sweet and pleasant and it tastes vaguely of lemon and tea. I should just drink 5 more.
Well, and there's many variations on this drink. You can do it with, like I said before, with the Yunnan. You could try it with a Yunnan tea. You could try it with an Earl Grey, which already has the bergamot in it. You could also try it with coffee. They also do things like there were actual variations with blackberry syrup being added to it, or raspberry. The Victorians seem to love raspberry.
Yeah, we found a lot of recipes for raspberries.
Anything with raspberry in it.
It's like they just discovered it. Guys, did you know these berries were edible?
So,
what say you, Jeeves? The raspberry edible? Let's have all of them.
So yeah, I mean, this is actually a decent drink. We're actually I'm quite happy for our first endeavor.
I think
we picked a good drink. That we actually picked a good drink.
I think everyone else might be a little disappointed. and that we're not drinking something horrible and nasty, because you all are terrible people.
I'm not a tea drinker per se. I mean, I do like to drink tea, but
Sit behind you, take this, and yeah, I'm gonna hide that in my pants.
no.
Yeah. Oh. They won't notice. They won't notice a whole bottle of rum going to
You're gonna share that with me, right? Okay. Well, then that's fine.
I'm just gonna put this. Somehow we lost. Fair game. We're sorry. We somehow lost that rum. It's so suspicious and weird.
I don't know where it went.
I don't know where it went. It certainly didn't just slip into my pocket. Weird.
No, it's nice. It doesn't have a bite to it.
It's very smooth.
It's a very smooth rum.
Shall we try it with shall we try variation now?
Yeah, probably. Should we finish this drink? Cheers.
And I immediately dribble it on myself.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a pro. if my amazing puppeteering didn't impress you before,
sorry,
watching me dribble booze on myself, I'm sure did.
We're professional ladies.
Yes, we are. We're A+ ladies.
All right, so we'll make some variations and we'll come right back.
We'll be seeing you here.
We are back with variations of the Believer's Rum Tea.
Yes.
So, what have you done?
I've got coffee, juice of half a lemon, about half a shot of simple syrup. The original recipe calls for dissolving 2 teaspoons of sugar in the cold drink, but as we all know, trying to get sugar to dissolve in a cold drink is a pain in the butt. So, I did what cheaters do, which is add simple syrup. So I've got 4 ounces of coffee, half of a juice of lemon, about a half a jigger of simple syrup because I don't like it too sweet, half a creme de cacao, and a shot and a half of rum.
It's basically
An
old rum that would have...
old Jamaican dark style
rum that actually would have been available in Victorian Era.
In America.
USA. I'm doing Earl Grey with lemon and all of the other...
Everything I just said.
Yes, everything she just said, except I have Earl Grey tea because I was curious to know if the bergamot and the lemon would work really well because the bergamot is kind of citrusy.
Yeah. So
and very British.
And very British. So
very British. So What happened?
Yeah. All right, so coffee, the lemon with the coffee, which I thought might be good, it's too much lemon. Like maybe a zest. Ooh, it sounds so culinary.
Yeah.
A zest of lemon with this might be good, but it's because the coffee is acidic and the lemon is acidic. It's not bitter. It's just too much acid.
The lemon and the
bergamot.
The lemon seems to have negated all of the wonderfulness of Earl Grey.
Oh.
Like, and also the tea. Like, it doesn't. I smelled the tea before I put it in there, and it was very, very nice. And then it seems to have become sad.
Like, it's drinkable. It's just not great.
Yeah, no, this actually made it. I would drink it in a pin. It actually tastes like store-bought lemon tea.
This tastes a little bit like tea, but with a weird coffee aftertaste.
Miss Laura,
our lovely camera lady.
Yes, she is having a variation with the blackberry syrup.
And she said it was very good.
And she said it's awesome. Right
POV shot. Now just pretend you're wearing 3D glasses.
Yes. And she said that was very good. So apparently, if you're going to do a flavor in there, you might want to stick to a plain tea and then add the flavor as a secondary thing. So you may not want anything that's too overpowering a flavor of its own because it's going to get negated by the lemon.
This is definitely a good summer drink and a drink that if you're somebody that doesn't like a lot of alcohol burn, like in every instance, these have been pretty smooth.
Yeah.
This is just sad and disappointing.
It's just, Yeah, it's just a watered down version of what we drank earlier.
Yeah,
I think
if you want to do an iced coffee version of this drink,
don't add the lemon. Yeah.
Just stick to the creme de cacao and the rum.
If you're gonna do an Earl Grey, just do simple syrup. Don't add the lemon.
Yeah.
That would probably be the best. And you might not want to add the creme de cacao. You might want to just simply add more rum.
Stick with plain tea.
Yeah. Add your flavors. Add the flavors. Stick to plain tea.
I think this is the one instance that the vintage recipe is the better recipe.
Amazing, because usually they suck.
No, you guys don't know how many recipes there are that call for add milk until it curdles.
Yes, or add eggs.
Or add eggs, lots of eggs, so many eggs. Add an egg white.
After our experience with the Pink Lady, I am hesitant to do more egg drinks. We will at some point, I'm sure.
Because it's funny.
Because it is funny, but ooh, no.
Now should we try to operate the puppets now that we've been drinking?
What are we doing with the puppets? We're just gonna do.
Hold on.
Oh, she's going away. Oh no! She's left me alone. Where did she go? She went away. I'm all alone. Hi. Should I say? Oh, and she's back.
What's up?
Yeah, you want some tea?
Yeah,
You can't have any.
This is coffee.
Oh, here. Wait, switch here.
Okay, thank you.
There. You prefer tea?
And that's a great day of puppeteering. Yeah. Call me Jim Henson. I'm available. I'm available for kids parties.
Oh, never kids parties. Don't let.
I'm gonna drink during the kids parties.
Well, you have to. I mean, honestly.
Hey kids, it's Steampunk After Dark. I've got some new words for you. Today's word is slattern. It's an old-timey word for,
I know,
lady of the night. So much booze. So unable to drink it. Curse you, felt body prison of mine.